Okay, welcome to Basics of C++, and this is video number 8, and we will be discussing relational operators. So in C++, you are going to be handling various numbers, and many applications require you to check if a number is greater than the other number, or if it's lesser, or if it's equal, or if it's not equal, or if it's greater than equal to, and stuff like that. So such operations are done using relational operators. Previously we studied arithmetic operators. Those were used to add, subtract, or divide, or multiply, get remainder. And now we're going to look at relational operators. So for this video I have decided to directly go into code blocks so that we can understand this with the programming part itself. So first we are going to look at less than. So I'm going to declare three integers. Okay, so three integers a, b, and c. Okay, I'm going to give a is equal to 5 and let's say b is equal to 10. Now I want to check if a is greater than b. So I say c is equal to a greater than b. B. C is equal to a greater than b. So what this line does is c is equal to a greater than b. So what exactly it does is it compares a and b. So now our question is a greater than b? In this case a is 5 and b is 10, so a is not greater than b. So the answer is false. So false is represented by 0 and true is represented by 1. So now the value of c will be 0 because a is not greater than b, so the required condition fails. So we are going to get 0 as the output. So let's go ahead and print this cout c, and let's take a look at the running of this program. See, we have 0 as the answer. Starts with a 0. If you can see here 0, then some C++ lines there. So that's it. Now this is how you check if a number is greater than another number. If you want to check if a number is greater than or at least equal to another number, then you add the greater than and then you put an equal to symbol. So that makes it if a is greater than or equal to b. So now here let's just take the same example and let's just run it. So still gonna give 0 as the output. Now let's go ahead and make a as 10. So now a is 10, b is 10. So a is greater than or equal to b. This condition is satisfied. It is true. So we have to get c as 1. Yes, we've got c as 1. So the next operator we'll be looking at is less than. So for less than, you just have to invert this arrow here. A is less than b, and let's say a becomes 11 and b is 10. So a is 11 and b is 10. I forgot semicolon. So now we have a as 11, b is 10. So we are asking the compiler C++ if a is less than b. However, a is actually greater than b, so we have to expect output to be 0. Now let's make b as 15. Okay, 15. Let's go with 15. Now we have to expect 1. That is because a is actually less than b. That's how you make a comparison there. If you make it as a is less than or equal to b, then you just type less than and an equal to symbol. That makes it a is less than equal to b. And now let's make a and b equal. Let's make both of them 15. So we are going to expect 1 as the answer. Okay, so the third thing we have to discuss is the equal to and not equal to. So we have a and b as 15 and 15. So in C++, if you want to check if two numbers are equal, then you use this relational operator equals to, that is represented by a double equal to sign. Okay, so it's basically c is equal to A double equal to B. That basically compares. Remember the single equal to we are using over here and over here. That is called an assignment operator. That is, it assigns A with the value of 15. That's a single equal to. However, if you use a double equal to like here, that is a relational operator. It basically compares the LHS and the RHS. If both of them are equal, that means the condition is satisfied, so it gives out 1 or true. If they both are not equal, that means A and B are not equal, then it gives 0 as in false. So now we're going to see what C is going to be. See, C is 1 because A and B are 15. If I was to make a change in B 13, let's say, then we are going to get false. 0 is the output. Next, we are going to look at the not equal to. So, as you program, you have to be able to check if a number is not equal to this. So, for that, how you do it? You add an exclamation mark. We say not equal to B. This is a condition that says if A is not equal to B, then it's true. So now we have A is 15 and B is 13. So they both are not equal. So A is not equal to B will be true because they are actually not equal. Go ahead and run that. See, that's true. However, if I make them equal, that means they are equal. And the question is, are they not equal? So now it's going to return false because they are equal. 0. So that's how you use relational operators. So this is a very basic implementation of relational operators. However, we are going to use a lot of relational operators when it comes to programs. Before we actually start using these relational operators, we need to understand what if and else if and those kind of control or flow control statements are, which we will discuss soon. That's it for now. Thank you.